Sports fan. Fans, thank you for joining us. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
And whether he's torching you off the dribble or off a screen, Steph is one of the best ever at creating space for his shot.
Pass to Lively. Now here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
The 3 from Thompson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Doncic passes to Lively. They set the pick. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you use the screen. Right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Curry. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Looney, a screen on Doncic. Clock at 4. Curry finds Thompson. Off target from outside. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Looney, a screen on Williams. Green, the pass to Looney. Back to Green. The 3 from Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Williams on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5, and there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Green, the kick out. Curry. Pass to Looney.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Green. Williams defending. 3 on the clock. Back to Green from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving for 3. That one's good from Green, and the assist by Irving. Green's got his second bucket on the night.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the score by Golden State. Down low. Here's Lively. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Curry goes in. Pass to Looney. Thompson against Irving. On the wing, Curry. Shakes it. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the foul against Dallas.
And Curry is always a threat to shoot, which is why defenses sometimes get too aggressive guarding him. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Irving. Here's Williams. There's the drive. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Thompson against Irving. Green for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kicks it to Doncic. Williams in the post. Working on Green. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams a screen on Thompson. The open shot. Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
Looney the screen. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Curry's shot is off. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Graham. Those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good, absolutely, virtually impossible.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Curry against Doncic. Outside for Green. From outside the arc. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Doncic, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Looney passes to Curry. Green with the ball. Looney inside. Thompson finds Wiggins. 4 on the clock. Green. Blocked! Irving looking around. And that was good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Kyrie can score under any conditions. That guy just knows how to get it in the basket.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Looney the screen. Curry passes to Looney. Out to Thompson. Now Curry, guarded by Doncic. 5 to shoot. Pass to Green. Back to Wiggins. Over Green. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Wiggins passes to Curry. To the middle. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Mavericks leading. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And here's Curry for 3. Curry buries the triple.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Inside, here's Doncic. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Doncic has got 14 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Looney, a screen on Doncic. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson goes up. Here's Looney. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. He's got 6.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Irving, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out brings it.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic outside. Back to Green. Fires the 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Luke is so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it.
Okay, Wiggins putting on a show here.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Maxi Kleba. Tim Hardaway is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Down low, pass to Šarić. Hardaway against Paul. Outside Payton. Here's Šarić. Got a piece of it. And Šarić throws it down.
You know, in close, he's capable of hammering it down, and that's why you got to keep Šarić away from the basket.
Outside Hardaway. No good with the triple. The Warriors trailing. Paul with it. Now guarded by Curry. Launches a 3. Paul can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. For 3, Hardaway. It's hauled in by Saric. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, BA. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Payton with a screen on Kleba. Here's Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Curry looking it over. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Saric. Now Kuminga. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Hardaway, no good. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Paul against Curry. Paul passes to Kuminga. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Kuminga's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Paul, one of the very best passers in the game, and he gives it to you right on time and on target.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely, an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Paul, a screen on Hardaway. And Payton, here we go. Paul for 3. Sinks the tray.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Curry against Paul. Curry passes to Hardaway, and it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Hardaway. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Powell. Kleba right side. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got his 4th rebound in this one. Payton passes to Kuminga. Kleba against Payton. Now Paul. Saric, high post. Outside Payton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Pass to Kuminga. Lets the 3 fly. Hits a 3-pointer. And now it's just a 2-point Maverick lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Kleba outside. Out to Powell. Hardaway against Payton. To the middle. That one's good from Powell. On the assist from Curry. And now a 7-point Maverick lead. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Payton with it. Now guarded by Curry. Outside Payton. Back to Saric. The layup off target.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one.
All right, fans.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the four. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Here's Green. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Irving finds Doncic. Crosses over. Pass to Williams. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. And it's hammered home by Green.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Curry takes it in. Back to Looney. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Pass to Lively. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Curry, a screen on Irving. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Pass to Thompson. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Doncic against Curry. Green with a screen on Doncic. No one covering. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Green.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And stolen by Green. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing in transition. Nice.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Lively. It's stolen by Green. Wiggins for 3. Here's Thompson. Green finds Curry. And here's Wiggins. Wiggins attacks. The kick out. Curry. Just 5 to shoot. On the attack, Green. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Irving for 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Green with the ball. Irving picks him up. Green, the pass to Thompson. Curry against Doncic. Wiggins outside. Outside, Green. Green able to hit from 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Irving against Curry. The drive by Irving. he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock, don't turn it over. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Williams passes to Irving. Drives to the hoop. Outside, Green. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving, soft touch off the glass.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And here's Curry for 3. And so the Mavericks take the win. A clean win, and one where they... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you.
this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now here's Hardaway to the inside. The kick out to Williams. Stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Irving passes to Doncic. Fires from deep. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Dishes to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Lively the pass to Irving. There's the pick. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
The drive by Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Here's Murray following the score by Dallas. Jokic with a screen on Irving for 3. Murray. And Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The kick out to Irving. Passes it to Hardaway. Williams sets a screen for Hardaway. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Porter with the screen for Jokic. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter outside for Murray. Now, here's Jokic. Defense right on him. Gordon with a screen on Irving. And a wide open look for Porter. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you already see the great range. A calling card of Porter's, even back in high school, shot 47% as a senior.
Irving can't hit. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Wide open look here for Murray. The kick out to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 6.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
It's Hardaway with the drive. And he banks in the layup. Hardaway's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Still yet to score. Shot by Gordon, wide open. No good with the triple. Dallas has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here is Doncic following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Doncic, here we go. He gets that one. Doncic has got his second bucket.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Offensive rebound outside for Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell-Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope pretty effective in that pick and roll.
Irving passes to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Pass to Gordon. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Porter a screen on Williams. Back to Caldwell Pope. Inside, here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Outside Hardaway. And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hardaway has got his third bucket of the night. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
A good game so far as we conclude the first. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Dallas?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Doncic and Hardaway share the wings. Then there's Irving. Then it's Williams. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the three.
And Murray, here we go.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, DA? Thank you.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Murray against Irving for three. Another three for Denver.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
The drive by Doncic.
That, to me, is about mindset. Luka Doncic just puts the ball on the deck and goes right past the defender.
And great finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Good on the three-point shot. Porter's got 9.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Williams passes to Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Hardaway, and it's Dallas with another. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Gordon, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
And on the way from Irving for 3, Porter pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Drives to the hoop. Jokic finds Gordon. Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Irving, good.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Murray looking around. The kick out to Porter. Back to Gordon. Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Irving to the middle. Floats it up for Murray. Doncic with the steal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Doncic outside. Jacks up a three. Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball.
You use your man as a shield to find a little daylight. Luka's so good in the pick and roll game.
Here's Porter. Jokic passes to Porter. Porter with the screen for Gordon to end the run. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
So it's Denver now. 6-point game. In the corner, it's Gordon. Jokic passes to Gordon. 5 to shoot. And another shot. And it's blocked. Outside Hardaway. From past the arc. Another three for Dallas.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray outside. Jokic inside. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Here's Doncic. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside for Murray. Gordon with a screen on Irving. It's deflected and stolen by Irving. The shot will not fall. And so it's Dallas. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Nice game. Great performance by Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center. Green kicks to Kleba. And Green gets it to go. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And there is a whistle. That'll go on Jared Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Jokic. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Murray. 9-point game. Shot clock at 6.
How about that defense by Powell? Not overly physical, obviously, but he moves his feet and anticipates plays.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Porter against Jones. Down low, Cleveland. And no good, trying to use the glass. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Green. Curry's got his first bucket in this one.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Denver calls timeout. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
And let him hear you. Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Johnshaw. Kleba defending. They set the screen. Here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. And he converts the layup.
This is his sweet spot. Reggie Jackson, when he puts it on the deck, he is quite comfortable.
Mavericks leading by 5. Powell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. In the corner, it's Kleba.
Blocking foul called on. Block foul shot call. First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And Green gets it to go.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Pass to Brown. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Jackson down low. Kleba on him. And they're moving it up. Curry wide open. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the pass to Najee. 1:09 left here in the third quarter. There's the pick. Jackson passes to Najee, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, it's just a good idea by Jackson right there to pass it. Reggie's such a solid decision maker.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Mavericks leading by 6. On the wing, Irving. Passes to Lively. Doncic outside. With the shot. It's rebounded by Najee.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Strother. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Johnshaw. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Assisted.
And now it's just a 4-point Dallas lead.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic kicks to Williams. He takes it in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got his third basket of the night.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Swiped away. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. just piling on at this point. When this guy's in the zone, he can make anything happen.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Hardaway in the front court along with Williams. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, heading the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Good on the bucket. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavericks.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Murray. There's the three, and he's good on the three ball.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Driving to the basket. And here's Doncic from the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Bangs home the trifecta. The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray outside. Floats it up for Jokic. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Hardaway with a wide-open look. Another three for Dallas.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Murray against Irving. And it's Jokic in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Hardaway for three. Another three for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. One-on-one here. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot. And the Mavericks lead by 17. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Mavericks.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Irving kicks to Hardaway. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Denver passing it around. And it's Gordon with the finish.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but...
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the official...
The previous play is at the line for Dallas.
original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with
The assist.
just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Irving from long range. Yep, it's good.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
So no problem for Dallas.
teams like to use their benches to create favorable matchups.
Yes, two smart coaches here. And look, coaching matters in this league. And so we're going to see which one is going to put together a better strategy.
Now Denver's starting five. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Now here's Curry. Thompson, a screen on Murray. Thompson outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
What poise from Thompson. Not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Thompson. He drops it from range. Thompson's got 5 points.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Thompson. Back to Caldwell Pope. Jokic against Looney. With the 7-footer. Jokic, no good. Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
Now here's Jokic. Pulls up. Again, Jokic missing. To the inside. Here's Green. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Looney. Curry, a screen on Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Outside Porter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Warriors basketball.
Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Back to Looney. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 9.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Nails it from 3.
Yeah, we're seeing the competitive spirit of Porter Jr. as he responds with the 3 of his own.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Looney, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Wiggins outside. 1:10 left to play in the first. And the basket by Looney.
Nice play. Good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
Porter looks it over. Pass to Gordon. Jokic with it. Outside for Porter. Jokic with a screen on Wiggins. And here's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Wiggins. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Curry, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Thompson finds Curry. From deep. Another three for Golden State.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
Jokic with it. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Warriors on top. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
He also can't ignore that they're winning the effort battle, grabbing offensive rebounds and making the most of those extra possessions.
On the court for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP, and it's Porter in at the three.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Denver calls timeout. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. It's a 14-point game. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? As great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Curry, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to Curry. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. With the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
The three from Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Porter. He can't get it to go.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Curry from deep three-point land. Another three for Golden State. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Jokic the screen. Murray from outside. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 8 rebounds in the game. Left side Curry. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. No good on the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jokic with a screen on Curry. The drive by Murray. Here's Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Three-pointer, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
It's stolen by Looney. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And here's Curry. 21 points in the game. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup. Curry's got 23 points. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. Caldwell Pope's got 9.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Thompson passes to Green. The crossover, and he'll draw the foul. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls.
2 shots.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Really left him alone that time. 11 points in the game.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Nice work by Murray, outwitting the defense. He gets ahead of them and pulls right up for a shot.
Kuminga with a screen on Murray. Paul finds Saric. Back to Paul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Paul.
I've been watching this game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that Paul can't do on the basketball court. He really does have the whole package.
Denver's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Murray.
Denver foul. Jamal Murray. First personal foul. At the line for the dub.
The first one falls.
Gary Payton, the second. 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got 12.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Up 15 points. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
They've got Moody. Dario Saric is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Paul in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5. Nice shot by Kuminga.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team.
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Alec. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
Jokic, perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 6 points for him.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
And it's Paul off the drive, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 18. Denver's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Outside Kuminga. High arcing shot, and the shot's good. Kuminga's got 7 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Porter. Timeout called, the Nuggets.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. So it'll be 2 free throws. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
At the line for the Dubs, Moses Moody. 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take it up.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Chanchar passes to Brown. Jackson on the wing. Oh, stolen by Payton. They're running, and he's going for the lob.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Chanchar to the paint. The shot by Brown, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D...
Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
Come on.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? To the middle. Here's Chanchar. Warriors with the rebound. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Moody. Back to Paul. Launches it. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
A shot to stop the run. Kuminga pulls it in.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Payton passes to Paul. And 1:01 left in the third. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Jackson. Paul with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Payton's shot is good. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside, Saric misses the baby hook. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Inside, Jackson gets the bucket.
And challenging the defense inside, Jackson with no fear.
Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Saric a screen. Paul passes to Saric, and the shot goes. Saric has got his first 2 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Out to the right wing. Here's Najee. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Denver has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1, down low. And Jokic throws it down.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Payton, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Jokic the screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off target from three-point range. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Back to Payton. The 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Porter. Hauled in by Paul. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Great D that time from Jokic. And Gordon has got the ball here for Denver. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Outside Payton. Pass to Saric. Back to Payton. 6 to shoot. Outside Kuminga. And he drives in, and he dunks it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Payton. Uncovered. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
It's good on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Payton against Caldwell Pope. Payton passes to Saric. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jokic with a screen on Payton. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, stolen by Payton. Paul passes to Moody. Here's Saric. Here's Payton. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Porter. The three is up. Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. Now here's Gordon. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Curry for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And here are the Warriors now. The lead is 15. 4-3. Offensive rebound. No good.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hard to slow the intensity of Jokic's drive. He goes in full force and is fouled in the act.
Good on both. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Thompson, a screen on Murray. Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. To end the drought. The kick out to Wiggins. On the wing, Green. Back to Thompson. Nice move. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A little bit of bounce still play. Okay, I see you get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
And so it's the Warriors. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for our terrific 2K Sports crew. This
Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier with the Warrior faithful. Hank, thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Hardaway in the front court along with Williams. And it's Lively in at the 5, down low. Nobody near Irving. And the three ball is good.
He can really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Now Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
You're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact. And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. And he's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Outside Hardaway. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Got a piece of it. Curry setting the pick for Green. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Irving attacking. Williams with a clean look. Up again. And staying with the play. Irving. Irving's got 5 points so far.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Wiggins dishes to Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Clock at 6. To the inside. Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Not easy to stop Draymond Green in that situation. Big and strong and uses his size well.
Williams against Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like. You can never let Klay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
A nice shot by Irving.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Curry. There's Green with the three. Rebounded by Hardaway. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Irving can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's good from long range. He has 5.
And that is automatic from Curry. He doesn't think twice about launching from there.
Wiggins against Hardaway. Driving the lane. Lively. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Doncic. Outside for Curry. Passes it to Looney. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
Irving, good. Irving's got 9.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
It's Thompson off the drive.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Irving for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Now here's Curry. He has 5.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
In the corner, Irving with it. Lots of room. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Thompson. It's deflected. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one. One's good, Irving.
Now, when Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Irving against Curry. Irving drives in, lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 17 now.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. What an amazing. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Mavericks leading. Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Keeps it alive, and Green is right there. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Draymond doesn't just come down with the rebound. He goes right back up aggressively to score.
From deep, Williams. The Warriors pull it in. As to Looney. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Green. Puts up a three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. The Warriors trail. Thompson passes to Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Wiggins dishes to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. This one for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Doncic misses in close.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Green with a screen on Doncic. Down low. And that one's good. Green. That's 7 points for Draymond Green.
That's pretty much textbook screen and roll action with Draymond Green as the screener.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Looney. It's blocked. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding, but these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Green deciding where to go with it. He feeds it to Curry. Goes up from the top of the key, and he drops that one in. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Outside Williams. Hardaway sets a screen for Williams. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the second free throw, good. Warriors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Payton with a screen on Irving. Payton outside. Kuminga with a wide open look. No good with the triple. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Irving drives in, and he lays it straight in. Irving's got 19 points.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Payton finds Paul. Now Saric. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Goes up. And Kuminga throws it down.
Really nice read from Saric that time to get the steal.
Lively the pass to Hardaway. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Moody. He's covered by Irving. There's Kuminga. Buries the long-range jumper. Kuminga's got 5 now.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Saric. Moody is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Payton in at the 2. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during the game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Curry against Paul. Green taking his time here. Kleba with a screen on Payton. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got 5 points so far.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now here's Kuminga. D right on him. They get it back. Golden State moving it around. Paul kicks to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Payton drives in. Green with the rebound.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
The shot's good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Saric passes to Kuminga. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Curry with it. Now guarded by Saric. Outside, Jones. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors leading by 9. Paul looking around. Payton drives in. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's stolen by Saric. And they're pushing it up. Here's Payton. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Here's Curry with the 3. And the dunk by Powell.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Curry.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Great open look there. Peyton's got 6.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. On the wing, Irving.
That's how you do it, Duck Nation. Show them some love and make some noise for your GS Breakers.
Out to Doncic. Pass to Williams. Outside Irving. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Warriors basketball.
Here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Thompson, a screen on Irving. Curry attacking inside. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Curry's so good at working the angles inside, just adapting to the situation.
And there it is for him. He has 6. Warriors leading by 8. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Wiggins dishes to Curry. To the middle. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Curry.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Trains it from beyond the arch. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Jonathan Kuminga has been on. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Mavericks trail by 5. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Doncic and Hardaway share the winning. Then there's Irving. Then it's Williams. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
Warriors leading by 3. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, Curry's so accurate from 3-point range.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Williams outside. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson finds Wiggins. Hardaway with the steal. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The 3-pointer no good. Wiggins outside. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Thompson. Wiggins up top. Outside for Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Green. Here he goes. And Green slams it in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And that one's good. Doncic.
It'll take more than that to knock Luka off his spot.
Warriors leading by 7. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Over in the corner, Green. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Outside Williams. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Curry on the move. Lays it in off the breakaway. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Out to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins passes to Looney. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Irving with it. Looney on him. And again, Dallas turns it over.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Warriors leading by 11. Curry passes to Looney. Outside for Curry. Golden State moving it around. And stolen by Wiggins. Down low. Curry passes to Green. Looney with it. The dish to Curry. Driving in. Steph Curry on the attack.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Here's Williams. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green drives in. Curry a screen on Doncic. Looney finds Curry and launches it from deep. And Lively pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Doncic looking it over. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
And Green gets it to go.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Hands it from downtown.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The 3 for Doncic. Warriors with the rebound. Curry with it. Puts up a deep 3. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge.
4. A star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. And for the Nuggets, on the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, and
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Here's Doncic. Good. He hits the jumper.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Caldwell Pope. The pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Now here's Williams. Lively passes to Williams. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Gordon. Got a hand on it. Irving for 3. On target from range.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Here's Williams, following the score by Denver. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. Williams has got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the Nuggets call time here.
Get on your feet, fans!
Here's Murray. Gordon with a screen on Irving. Murray from outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Hardaway. Blocked!
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Pass to Murray. Knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Caldwell Pope. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding, stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
And Irving gets it to go.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Irving. Murray for 3. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Williams into the lane. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. Here's Caldwell Pope. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Driving inside, and that one's good. Irving.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Screen by Gordon. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. Deflected! Right side, Irving. Baseline try. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Doncic outside. three, Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another three.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Jokic the screen. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
To the inside. Here's Lively. Outside for Irving. Left side, Williams. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like
the previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day.
And so it's Dallas ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. BA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Ali. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, BA, the pieces just fit and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
Murray from outside. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Mavs. Irving with a deep three. Another three for Dallas.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Joker dominating inside.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Hardaway. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handling.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Jokic the screen. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
For 3, Hardaway. Here's Lively. Williams a screen on Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these
2 shots.
Video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach will challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebounding.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Irving with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Williams a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving for three. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Jokic gets the bucket.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Dallas has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
Murray from outside knocks down the long J. Murray's got 8.
Murray has that spirit of you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Doncic passes to Lively. Williams from long range. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hardaway against Porter. Jokic with a screen on Hardaway. To the middle. It's stolen.
You tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Williams. Outside Irving. Clock at 4. Lets it go from 14. The shot no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, let's hear it for Red Panda.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Derek Jones is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Seth Curry, then it's Hardy, and it's Green in at the small forward position. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes
all night long.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under review.
Doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
free throw drops for Jokic.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Jones, the pass to Hardy. Back to Jones, to the left wing. To the wing on the left. From 13. Here's Powell. Good work defensively by Gordon. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 18. Caldwell Pope against Jones. Gordon with a screen on Jones. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Here's Gordon. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Gordon so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. It's deflected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Pass to Hardy. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine, adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Jackson outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Jackson's got his first points in this one.
What a display of court awareness from Jackson. Coaches value guys who can effectively execute in pick and rolls.
This shot by Hardy, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jonchar. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Both shots good from the strike.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
For Dallas, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And it's Green off the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Mavericks, Josh Green.
He does not get the second one. And so here is Denver. 17-point game. Najee sets a screen. Inside. Powell with a steal. Oh, he picked him clean. Najee passes to Brown. Second chance shot. Here's Strother. Here's Najee. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 1.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Pass to Strother. Now Jackson. To the paint. Here's Najee. An easy 2 on the layup. Najee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's Hardy. 58 seconds left in the third. It's not going to go for him. Out to the wing, to the middle. Here's Najee. Jackson right side. And he makes it. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
And challenging the defense inside for Jackson with no fear.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Irving with it. He's got 21. Hardaway finds Doncic. Doncic delivers from range.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Pass to Brown. Fires for three. Drills it from deep. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hardaway's got 9.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. is a competitor now, showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
Takes a 3. Lively grabs the miss. Williams in the post. And it's Irving off the drive. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 23.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to over. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Christian Brown, Zeke Naji out there with Reggie Jackson, and it's Chanchar in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Down low. Oh, it's stolen away. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Fires from deep. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 25.
Staying aggressive, that helps Kyrie in every aspect of his offensive game.
And rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Screen by Gordon. The drive by Jokic. Jokic using his size.
Jokic using that big body of his to make the tough drive.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside, Williams. And the three-pointer goes. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Whoa! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Williams passes to Lively. On the wing, Irving. Clock at 6. Driving in, and the layup is good off the glass. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Basket counts. Now Doncic. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Again, Dallas.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
And the dunk by Jokic.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Irving goes in, and a nice finish on the layup. Irving's got 29.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Murray from outside, got a piece of it. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
And stolen by Hardaway. Doncic on the wing. All sorts of time. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Caldwell Pope. Porter looks it over. To the inside. Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Williams misses. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Hardaway on the wing. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyrie Irving.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result. That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Doncic against Caldwell Pope. Outside, Williams. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hardaway. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Lively. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Jokic. No luck on that one. And so Dallas takes this one by a big rally. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
the knee, and Richard. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Looney. Green kicks to Wiggins. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, get off of that, man. Wiggins is that dude.
Murray right side. Off target from the wing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Wiggins sets a screen for Green. Back to Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Curry against Murray. Green with a screen on Murray. It's Curry outside. It's the three-point bomb.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Murray for three. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Green with the ball. Outguarded by Murray. And here is Curry. Fires the three. Porter pulls it in. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Thompson against Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, he is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helps Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
Gordon a screen for three. Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Curry wide open, and another three for Golden State.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Jokic with his screen on Curry. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Porter against Wiggins. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
You gotta feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Curry against Gordon. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And again, Jamal Murray. Murray's got 6.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
A drive by Thompson. It's Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Thompson, a screen on Murray. Back to Thompson. Wiggins outside. 5 to shoot. And yes, it's good. He has 6.
And that's the result of repetition. Wiggins may have practiced that move about 1,000 times.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. And it's Jokic in the corner. The Warriors pull it in.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Wiggins finds Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Man, you gotta love a skilled dunker like Gordon, charging in and sailing right over the defense.
The drive by Thompson. Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And finished off by Porter.
Porter is attacking. The defense is in trouble. Have to respect his ability to put it on the floor.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can...
2 shots.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
There's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Takes it off the glass.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Here's Gordon. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 23. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. The kick out to Porter. There's the triple. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Looney. Back to Thompson. And Curry has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 26 points.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Green driving inside. And it's Green with the jam.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. To get in his way at your own risk.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
And we're seeing a little more of this from KCP, working that in-between area, trying to improve his efficiency.
And stolen by Murray. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He totaled 14 points in the... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Paul out there with Peyton. Then there's Moody. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Saric in at the 5 spot.
Even in the later stages of his career, Paul's handles remain incredible. He's got that thing on a string. What a move.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. The Warriors pull it in. Now Paul. That one falls. And it's 6 points for Chris Paul.
Defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and the layup falls. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Peyton kicks to Saric to the right side. Pass to Moody. Here's Payton, the shake. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And RJ, Gary Payton II, he has one of the most inspiring success stories in our league.
Undrafted in 2016, he spent 5 years grinding in the G League, but he finally broke through in 2022. His defense was a major factor for the Warriors championship run.
Here's Jokic, and that one, good. Jokic has got 6.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. 9 points in the game so far.
D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Payton dishes to Paul. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And then Gordon with the double.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Fantastic touch, like a little rainbow from Paul.
Here's Chunchar, and he banks in the layup.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Warriors have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Strother. 1:31 left to play here in the third. And they pick up 2.
And textbook use of the pick and roll by Jackson, disrupting the defense and getting himself a look.
And they double up Payton. They swipe it. Inside. Here's Najee. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
He gives up a bit of size in the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Payton with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Paul. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Paul's got 12 points here in the second half.
Veteran play by Paul. Outstanding at finding ways to score through contact.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. The shot by Payton, no good. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Here's Strother. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Strother's got his first points of the game. Saric outside. Paul finds Saric. Paul against Jackson. 6 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I've been watching his game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that Paul can't do on the basketball court. Really does have the whole package.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Chunchar. That shot is off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's John Shard in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
What a take by Jackson, and he's almost automatic at the line, so you might as well add that next one.
The free throw drops for Jackson. Warriors leading by 23. Shard just screen on Jackson. Paul passes to Payton. Paul kicks to Kuminga. And the layup's good off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Drops in the tray.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Now the pass to Kuminga. And Saric kicks to Payton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Caldwell Pope outside. To the paint. Jokic, no good. Here's Golden State now. And stolen by Gordon. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Porter. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
Paul. And it's blocked by Gordon. And they get it back. To the middle. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here's the fast break. And foul called. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Here's Jackson. Misses from short range. Warriors leading by 21. Green, the pass to Curry. Curry, a screen on Jokic. Looney kicks to Curry. Lets it go with the 3. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Nuggets trail by 21. All alone. The shot by Looney, no good. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. To the inside. Green against Gordon. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Count that one.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Jokic finds Gordon. No one near him. And he knocks down the jumper.
The ability to hit mid-range shots makes Gordon that much more dangerous. Talk about versatility.
Here's Looney. Drops in the layup for two.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And it's Green missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Jokic. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. From deep three-point territory. It's hauled in by Gordon. Porter passes to Jokic. Looking to get it going. Off the mark. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone. Hey.